Um, Back at it. I just had paused my video that I was watching of, well, I had it on the background. Katie Morton, talking about burnout and detaching from work. So though my schedule, like for a week and a half, has more flexibility through the end of August, I still have to complete my room to let installation. I'm infinitely screen printing and making clothing right now, so that's like kind of never ending. Um, and have some paintings to finish up for my show, Guess Leprechaun Wizard. So yeah, I'm looking at like, okay, so now boom, we're done with August. We go to September. Countdown to Fries and a Salad, the album release party, September 25th. At the Bird's Nest, also featuring Buckland's Unknown Phrases, Admiral Dot, and Blackbird. So countdown begins September 1st, and the album drops then. So by then, I really need, before then, which is within this next week, I need to have the album totally wrapped and sent to have CDs made, because that's in the works. And you may say, "Hey, who has CDs anymore? You know, who plays a CD player?" It's more like a nostalgia thing. You know, I was maybe gonna do cassettes too, but at the moment, I'm just gonna do CDs. Because I just wanted to put some energy into like some cool album art, and I don't really even collect CDs myself, but there's just like this thing of like, oh wow, I haven't released an album of rap music since like 2013. My last actual album of music, like lyricism music, I've released was 2018. I've been releasing instrumental albums of beats since 2013, but actual lyricism, like I haven't. 2018, I did like a kind of indie, like folk singer songwriter, keyboard, playing keyboard and singing, and that was called. It was just a time zone thing, and that's on my Bandcamp. It's like 6 or 7 tracks, like EP kind of deal. So my actual rapping was 2013. It was an album called Juice Ism that is not on the internet right now. And I was looking back at it, and I think half of it holds up. Um, so it's been a while since I've done an actual release of rap music, because again, honestly, I didn't think I would even be in this place with my art and my creativity where I would be spitting and writing rhymes and writing raps and just like laying down bars again. Like I didn't. It's crazy, you know, the twists and turns that art, life, your creativity can take you. My creativity can take me. I just it's funny. I just didn't know I would be ever be in this place. Like it was so far out of my head for the longest time, like rapping, like lyricism, rhyming. Like I just didn't really. I didn't think that it was ever be a thing that I was actually gonna do again. You know, I really thought that it was like a door that was closed, and I wasn't ever gonna like tap that again. And I just was gonna keep making electronic beats and like keep learning other software and just like maybe eventually learning keyboard more and like being able to play synthesizer live, like just like that kind of like experimental shit, which I am still into and I'll probably do at some point. But right now, it's just like, yo, I found this whole rap album within the last year, started writing it in September, and um, started recording in January, and here we are. We're nearing the end of August, almost a year later, with a entire rap album complete. And yeah, again, I'm like, it's just like, oh shit, I just like don't know where my creativity, my art's gonna take me next, and I just I listen, and I'm just open to the stream of ideas. And I remain open to that. Like I don't know what I'll be doing a year from now. I can't really predict that. And I feel like it was just like a thing of like I just sat and started writing. I just sat and wrote and sat and wrote and sat and wrote and just like sat at my desk and wrote. And if I was struggling, I would paint and go do other things, and then it would come back to writing. And I feel like once I unlocked that part of my brain again, it just started coming to me again. And then once I started making beats that I was gonna rhyme to, or hearing other tracks from Unknown Phrases or my homie J Rad, like it was just like, okay, I got some lyrics for this. Like let's try to write to this one. This beat is really freaking hard, and I want to try to match some lyrics to it that will fit it well. You know, it became a very like a new kind of play, for sure. Obviously, a playground, and a new challenging experience here and there for me. When sometimes I would be like, okay, I just need one more line of lyricism, like one more sentence. Like I have this song working on called "I Need a Vibe Boost," or it's just called "Vibe Boost," and I had like I just needed like another sentence at the end of the track, and I didn't know what it was. Like I was in the studio with phrases, and I was like trying to figure it out, and like I had nothing, you know. So then you wait on it, you know, you sleep on it, keep thinking about it, and then like when I'm at work, like I just get lines of lyricism, like they just pop to me, you know. I'm just open, I listen, you know, and then like I finished writing that track, so like then I'm gonna record that, you know, tomorrow. But I was at a point with where I needed another 16 bars. I needed a second verse. And I was like, I don't know what this is gonna be. This track's a banger. The beat you made, phrases, is insane. Like I gotta really match this dope ass beat with some like really good lyrics, or just like at least have it be somewhat you know, listenable, and like, you know, somewhat catchy, and just like something that I feel is good, you know, and that maybe other people would feel is enjoyable to listen to, you know. And like this beat is too hard. I need to do it justice, you know. So I think what I ended up writing is good, and I'm happy with it, you know. This is just like vulnerability corner over here, and like I feel like I've just wanted to document more of me talking on like my process and like where I'm at, because like I almost wish I could have someone just follow me around with a camera, because like I can't even, when I tell people like, yo, I'm trying to move out of my space because it's like too packed, like I got too much stuff, like I'm struggling to manage my life, like I need a bigger space, I need more room to be able to breathe and be able to meditate and do yoga and just like lay on the couch. Like I just have wanted to, I guess, like show like where I'm at, and like this is just some real behind the scenes shit, you know, that, you know, it's just, you know, content for someone, you know, whatever the super fans to enjoy. Whoever is really following me this extensively, I'm grateful, and I just wanted to be more open and show my journey more, I guess, you know. So I'm leading into September, where I do have crazy ass month in September. Waterloo Arts Fest, September 14th. Same weekend is Room Select Festival, September 14th and September 15th. Might be vending at Room Select as well, and my portal opening installation will be on display. I need to rent a truck. I need to rent a truck the 13th, and I need to rent a truck the 16th to install and uninstall my installation before the festival and when the festival ends. And then the following week, the 25th, is Fries and Salad, the album release show at the Bird's Nest. Then once September, which it's like, wow, okay, it's all this is happening fast, which is just like, I just kind of wanted to pause and like download, and which I do in therapy, and you know, talk to my homies, close people in my life, my circle, my extensive team of producers and assistants and managers that are here with me. Here, guys, hey, can you come over here? Yo, guys, come on, I need you to talk on camera. Yo, what are you guys doing? Just kidding, it's just me. It's a one-man show currently, and at some point I definitely need help. You know, just somebody to be an assistant, or be, you know, here to like help me film stuff, and just like help me manage all this. There's so much going on. I can't. It's very hard. So I'm working a full-time job, and then I'm infinitely doing my art outside of that, uh, which I'm sure everybody on Instagram and on in the world doesn't know that, but a lot of people know where I work, and um, you know, uh, I'm a very busy person, and I think I am somehow managing it all, but sometimes it doesn't feel like I am. Yes, so I had a wonderful sound bath the other day with my wonderful friend Leslie, Cleveland Sound Healing. Did my first ever private sound healing session with her, and it was very beneficial to my well-being and my brain and my whole energy field. Really just cleansed me and helped me get to a deeper level of relaxation, and you know just reduce my anxiety and stress levels, and really gave me a lot of peace. So highly recommend Leslie Tursky Cleveland Sound Healing if you ever need um, some sound healing uh, done for you as well, some sound healing therapy. Yeah, so then, I mean, my big art show coming up is the Chaos Leprechaun Wizard, which is my solo show at 78th Street Studios at Gallery 215. So that's coming up October 18th. So it's like, boom, album release September, boom, 78th Street show, 78th Street Studios Chaos Leprechaun Wizard show, and then I might be moving by November. Basically, I'll be living in a new space in November, and that's just kind of wild to me. I don't even know how to comprehend that, and I feel 95% sure that that's gonna happen, and 5% of me is like, how am I even gonna make? How the hell am I gonna do that? Like what? Album release, and then freaking big solo show, and then like, well, okay, you're gonna move. But it's only within the realm of not even 10 minutes from where I'm at now. So I'm just being cautious on what I. If anybody makes it to this point in the video, I'm sure people are gonna find out where I'm living at. Anyways, just uh, trying to tone it back a bit and be a little more mysterious. I think living in a new space. Just out of safety and privacy, strong boundaries. I don't know. But I'll be downtown somewhere. That's what I can say. Not that anybody really wants to know. I would love to, yeah, just immediately show it off and stuff, but I feel like Jim Carrey right now. You're just watching the Truman Show, Juice Man edition. That's all this really is, anyways. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I just wanted to share again where I'm at, what's popping here, and what's in the coming months here. I just feel like it would be really awesome to move into this new space because it is so much bigger, and I'm just gonna have way more room to play with and work with, and to be able to grow and expand. I see that. I can foresee that when I'm envisioning this happening. Like I see that it's a good decision for me, um, and my future self and my future growth as an artist here in Cleveland. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna stop sharing and get back to work here. Okay. Thanks for listening, everybody. It's taken me a long time to get where I'm at as an artist. And continuously, a working artist in Cleveland, and I've been working at it for so long, for a long, long time, since I was in high school and really became dedicated to the art life then. So, dropped out of art school in 2010, lived with my parents for 8 years, and just was dedicated to painting every single day of my life. And then I moved out, and I've been living here 6 years, and just like been painting forever, and it still drives me out of bed. and I'm so continuously curious about ideas, and um, have so much I want to do with my art and stuff. And it's just obviously never enough time in a day. The classic artist gripe. Um, but I just probably want to say it's taken me any artist out there like, yo, how did you get here? How are you where you're at and stuff? Like, how did this all happen for you? It just takes dedication and slowly over time getting deeper connected to your community and your scene and finding your people, your friends that are on a similar path and wavelength. And you know, it's definitely, yeah. Again, I've been at it for a long time, and um, been so grateful for all the love and support I've received from people that have supported me and are fans and just want to buy my art or buy my clothing, or in fact, everyone that used to buy my shoes from me. Like, you know, um, I feel like I've been a lot of you out there have been supporting me for a while, and yeah, it always really means a lot. When people come up to me at vending events and are just stoked to buy something from me and to meet me and stuff, like, yeah, really, really grateful. As overwhelmed as I get sometimes with like when there's so many people like wanting to talk to me, or just like, it's a big busy vending event and there's a lot of people, and it's just like I'm a pretty anxious person, so it can be a lot sometimes just trying to sit there and focus with one person while there's, like three or four other people like wanting to buy something at the same time. Is like, it can be overwhelming. But obviously, so incredibly grateful for anybody that is like, oh wow, I want to support this artist and I want to buy something from him, and wow, I really vibe with his work. Like, that means the world to me, and I'm just tremendously, infinitely grateful. So love you, whoever is watching this. Thanks for listening and wanting to hear me talk this long. I just feel like I wanted to document where I'm at and kind of like just needed to talk, I guess, because I have so much going on. I don't know if it's all going to work out and is it happening right. We'll see. See you in the next video. Peace and love. Thanks. Have a nice. Hope you're doing well. Sending love. Sending good vibes. Sending hot energy vibes your way.